Hey, what's up? Gamer Chuck Steak. Coming on quick just to talk about Death Stranding. I don't know how many of you guys are out there playing it, but I'm hitting it up and so far completely loving it. I'm about 36 hours deep and not getting sick of it at all. The beginning is a little bit slow to kind of build you what you're getting into. A lot of cutscenes, but didn't even mind it. Actually, completely enjoyed watching it. It was pretty enjoyable. It's such a good game in general. You know, it's. I didn't really have any expectations going into this game of what it may or may not be. So it was kind of an open platform. Hey, whatever it is, we'll see what it is. Let's see how it goes. Honestly, I think it's going well. I think having no expectations for this game might be better for some people. I think there are definitely some people that thought maybe this was going to be a high action game, and it's definitely not. It has its action sequences. You do have boss battles. You do have different style and different types of enemies that you come across and have to take care of. So it has action, but it's not action through the entire game, and it surely shouldn't be, and it doesn't have to be. You know, this is Kojima's vision, and honestly, I think it's a good vision. The artistic, cinematic approach with what starts to be simplistic gameplay uh, works together really well. I don't understand why people would have an issue with that. The game does get a little bit more management related as you move on. You need to carry more items. You open up and unlock more weapons, and you have to decide what you want to carry with you on each journey you go on, because they are kind of all a little different, even though they're kind of all the same, depending on the terrain, depending on what's out there. You're going to come across certain enemies, and so you got to kind of plan it all out. If you allow yourself to be immersed into it, I think you'll get a little bit more out of it when it comes to the management and your inventory system of what to bring on each journey to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you know. And there's the whole social aspect to it, which I definitely had no idea about it beforehand. So, kind of it unfolding while I'm playing the game was kind of a cool thing. You know, I didn't realize it all existed that way. So, I was on a journey and I started to build a road. You know, it was a new thing. So, it's kind of like, oh, wow, I can actually collect resources and build their structures. So I started to do that, and you see the road expand, and you'd have to continue. But I decided, it's a lot of resources, so I just did part of it. Go do your mission, maybe two missions, and then you come back, and there's more of that road built, and you're like, holy crap! Other people in their games are actually contributing to building this, and it's such a cool thing. And it kind of then makes you decide, hey, let me put a generator here. It makes sense. I was running out over here. And let me put a time fall protector so you can stay dry in the rain and not ruin your stuff. And you notice you're doing it for other people and other people are doing it for you. So this whole thing works out really well. As to anchors on the rocks to climb up and down, ladders doing the same thing. Their stuff is being left behind, as is yours when you put it out there, and everybody's using it. We're all kind of helping each other through it. So it's a cool element. It was something that I had no idea was going to be there, and actually enjoy it. And I actually put my time out to contribute to it. So it's pretty cool. But overall, I think it's a definite cool game. I definitely think it's worth the experience to play it. Of course, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It's just not going to be. I mean, every game can't be that way. But if you are looking for something that's a little different, to me, it's an interesting story. The cinematics are great. The graphics and the world look really good. It's really nice to be inside that environment and journeying through everything there. I think it's a good experience. I definitely think it should be played by most people. It's definitely something different and well worthwhile. I'm definitely going to take it for all it's worth. I'm clearly investing a lot of time. Like I said, I have like 36 hours in it already, and I think I'm in episode 5, so I definitely have a long way to go, which is good. I ain't complaining about that at all. So I don't know. I say give it a shot, without a doubt, if you want something a little bit different and not the same everyday crap. I say definitely go for it. All right, I'm done with my rambling. Later.